In the heart of Africa, the Sahara Desert is not just a static sea of sand, it's a living, shifting force, expanding year after year. Its relentless advance pushes southward into the Sahel, a fragile belt of grassland that once supported vibrant communities and diverse wildlife. Human actions. Cutting down trees for firewood, clearing land for crops and overgrazing by livestock have stripped away the natural defenses of the land, leaving it exposed and vulnerable, accelerating the process of desertification. Once rich, fertile soil crumbles into dust, easily swept away by the wind or washed off by sudden rains, leaving behind barren earth where little can grow. For millions living in the Sahel, this means daily struggles, less food to harvest, water sources drying up, and families forced to leave their homes in search of survival. Climate change only deepens the crisis. Droughts stretch on for months, sometimes years, while when rain does come, it arrives in violent bursts, eroding the land even further and making recovery nearly impossible. The cycle of degradation intensifies, trapping both people and wildlife in a struggle for survival as resources dwindle and habitats vanish. The Sahara's dust doesn't stay in Africa. Carried by powerful winds, it travels across oceans, affecting air quality and weather patterns as far away as the Americas and Europe. As trees and plants disappear, the land loses its ability to absorb carbon, fueling global warming and making the problem even worse. The Sahel's unfolding story is a stark warning. When we disrupt nature's balance, the consequences ripple outward, threatening food security, livelihoods, and the stability of entire regions. This crisis may seem quiet, but its impact is global, destabilizing communities, forcing migration and sowing seeds of conflict. Yet, the decline of the land is not inevitable. It's the result of choices, both local and global, and it demands urgent collective action to restore balance and hope. The question remains, can we come together to turn the tide, heal the land, and secure a future before it's too late? In the face of relentless desertification and the growing threat of climate change, Africa dared to dream big. The continent imagined the Great Green Wall, a bold vision of hope, resilience, and renewal for millions living on the edge of the Sahara. Launched in 2007, the Great Green Wall is far more than just a line of trees. It's a living, breathing mosaic of life, stretching an astonishing 8,000 kilometers across the heart of Africa, transforming barren land into vibrant ecosystems. The wall's ambitious goal is to restore 100 million hectares of degraded land, running from Senegal in the west to Djibouti in the east. It crosses 11 core countries and unites over 20 nations in a shared mission to heal the land and uplift communities. Led by Africans themselves, the project stands as a powerful symbol of unity, determination, and the collective will to overcome adversity and reclaim the future. The Great Green Wall blends native tree planting, pasture restoration, sustainable farming, and forest protection, combining traditional knowledge with modern science to create lasting change. It's a holistic plan, carefully tailored to the Sahel's diverse landscapes, cultures, and ways of life, ensuring that every community can thrive in harmony with nature. But the wall is about more than just the environment. It's a blueprint for economic renewal and social transformation in one of the world's poorest and most vulnerable regions. By restoring land, the project aims to boost food security, create millions of jobs for young people, and provide new opportunities for families to thrive. It also seeks to reduce conflict over scarce resources, foster peace, and strengthen the bonds of community across borders. The Great Green Wall is a promise, an enduring commitment that the land can once again provide for future generations, offering hope where once there was only hardship. It's a testament to the power of local leadership, grassroots action, and the unstoppable spirit of communities working together for a better tomorrow. Against the desert's advance, Africa is building a future rooted in resilience, hope, and the belief that together, anything is possible. The Great Green Wall's ambition is matched by its bold goals for 2030. This visionary project stretches across the entire width of Africa, uniting countries and communities in a shared mission to restore the land and secure a better future for generations to come. First, restore 100 million hectares of degraded land, an area twice the size of California. This massive restoration effort aims to bring life back to barren landscapes, turning dust and sand into thriving ecosystems once again. Second, create 10 million sustainable green jobs, giving people a reason to stay and thrive in their communities. These jobs offer hope and opportunity, especially for young people, empowering them to build a future at home, rather than seeking uncertain prospects elsewhere. These jobs range from tree planting to managing nurseries and developing ecotourism. They also include training in sustainable agriculture, water management, and environmental education, creating a ripple effect of positive change throughout the region. Third, capture 250 million metric tons of carbon, making the Wall one of the world's largest natural carbon sinks. This not only helps fight climate change but also improves air quality and supports biodiversity. These goals are deeply connected. Healthy land means food, jobs, and climate resilience. Restored soils support agriculture, while new trees provide shade, shelter, and resources for local families. The Wall's targets are a declaration of what's possible when we work with nature. They show that collaboration and determination can overcome even the toughest environmental challenges. Local action here has global impact, benefiting all of humanity. The lessons learned in the Sahel can inspire similar efforts around the world, from Asia to the Americas. The project's success could transform the Sahel and inspire the world. It's a living example of how hope, hard work, and innovation can turn crisis into opportunity. The path is challenging, but the vision is clear: a greener, more prosperous, and peaceful future. Every tree planted, every job created, brings us one step closer to that dream. The Great Green Wall is a blueprint for hope in the face of crisis, showing the world that together, we can heal the land and secure a brighter tomorrow. Building the Great Green Wall is a monumental task, fraught with obstacles. Funding is a major hurdle. Billions are needed, but promised money often arrives late or not at all. Mismanagement and misallocation of funds in some countries erode trust and slow progress. Environmental pressures, drought, heat, and land degradation threaten the survival of new trees. Overgrazing and woodcutting continue, driven by poverty and displacement. Coordinating over 20 countries, each with unique challenges, is a logistical feat. Progress is uneven. Some nations advance, others lag behind. As of 2020, the Wall was behind schedule, highlighting the need for better collaboration and transparency. Every dollar and every tree must count. The dream is grand, but the daily reality is a test of endurance and resolve. Conflict and insecurity are the Wall's greatest threats. In parts of Nigeria, Niger, and Burkina Faso, violence makes restoration work impossible. Insurgents occupy many project sites, halting progress and reversing gains. Satellite images show restored land turning barren again as trees are lost to conflict. Displacement is rampant, hundreds of thousands forced from their homes, taking with them the knowledge and commitment vital to restoration. Refugee camps put new pressure on fragile land, leading to further deforestation and degradation. Conflict and environmental decline feed each other, creating a destructive cycle. Without peace, the Wall cannot grow. Stability is not just desirable, it's essential for healing the land. The human cost is immense, but so is the determination to persevere. The Wall's future depends on security as much as seeds. Despite adversity, the Great Green Wall is a story of resilience and innovation. In Niger, farmer-managed natural regeneration has restored millions of hectares by nurturing existing tree roots, not just planting new ones. This simple method has added millions of trees, improved soil, and boosted harvests. In Senegal, communities plant drought-resistant trees like acacia, producing gum arabic for income, especially empowering women. Local organizations reclaim land, train villagers, and establish nurseries, even in unstable regions. Each tree planted is a victory, each restored hectare, a beacon of hope. These grassroots successes prove that with local leadership the desert can be pushed back. Restoration is possible, even in the harshest conditions. The Wall's strength lies in the hands of those who call the Sahel home. The Great Green Wall is, above all, about people. Local communities are the architects and guardians of restored land, blending traditional wisdom with new science. Empowering women is central. They run nurseries, manage gardens, and lead cooperatives, gaining income and influence. Restored land means more food, water, and fodder, improving daily life and nutrition. Sustainable firewood and diverse crops create a safety net in hard times. When people have a stake in the land, they become its fiercest protectors. Community rules ensure forests and pastures are managed wisely. The wall rebuilds pride and ownership, renewing the ancient bond between people and nature. Solutions to environmental crises often come from those who know the land best. The wall's future depends on the strength and knowledge of its communities. The Great Green Wall's impact reaches far beyond Africa. It's a frontline defense against climate change, biodiversity loss, and land degradation. By storing carbon and restoring habitats, it helps stabilize the global climate and protect unique species. Wildlife corridors reconnect populations, safeguarding Africa's natural heritage. The wall also addresses root causes of conflict, scarcity of land and water, offering hope for peace. Economic opportunities reduce migration and instability, benefiting the world. International support is vital. Every dollar invested can yield foreign returns. New initiatives improve transparency and coordination, making aid more effective. Supporting the wall is an investment in our shared future. Its success is a lesson for the world restoration is possible, and hope is contagious. The Great Green Wall is a living symbol of human resilience and nature's power to heal. The journey is tough. Funding gaps, conflict, and climate change persist, yet transformation is underway, one tree and one village at a time. To succeed, the world must deliver promise funds quickly and transparently. Peace and security must be restored. There is no green wall without peace. The project must stay rooted in local communities, scaling up what works best on the ground. Combining traditional knowledge with modern science is key. New tools like the Observatory Dashboard help track progress and increase accountability. The wall is a legacy for the 21st century, offering lessons for a world in crisis. If it succeeds, it will transform millions of lives and show that restoration is possible. The seeds of a greener future are planted. Now, it's up to all of us to help them grow.